Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back, boo. My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan, and today I'm gonna go live with my fruity boo, Ava. Okay, y'all know her. Ava loves raw. Ava loves raw. Let's go, boo. She thought she was gonna be early over on YouTube. You need a few more lessons with Sherry on being organized and early. Okay, what's up, Tessa? What's up, everyone? We tried, y'all. We tried to go live on YouTube. They stopping us. The powers that be, they trying to stop us. But Ava and I, we not gonna be stopped. Not never. We gonna keep it fruity so we could be a cutie forever. Okay, so we gonna go live and let me bring her in. Yo, she acting, she early for the Instagram, but the YouTube people are waiting still, Ava. The YouTube people are angry now because they were promised a live. We gotta give them something. Okay? Oh no. Now she don't know how to join Instagram. Yo, these raw vegans, I can't take these raw vegans. They only know how to eat fruit and be cute, y'all. They don't know how to come live with me. Okay, Ava, I got you, boo. Because I like you, I got you. I'm going to bite your ass. Ooh, it says Ava will need the latest version of Instagram to join. You gotta update your apps, boo. You see? These raw vegans, they too busy. Where are my persimmons? They too busy feeling up the fruit in the stores. They not updating their apps. Ava, guess what? Instagram says you need to update your app. Bye, boo. Go update and come back, boo. And you know I got this. I'm going to hold it down until you come back. Don't say sorry. Just get your ass out of here, update it, and come back, boo. Guys, guess what? Ava, get the fuck... Yo, Sherry gonna kill you. Let's reschedule. Just go update. No. Ava, I'm not rescheduling your ass. I'm a very busy, fruity cutie. Go update. Bye. And come back. Okay, so guess what, guys? We're part of something called the plant-based bundle, y'all. While we wait for Ava, you know, these fruity weirdos, they always late on the updates. What's up, Stephanie boo? What's up, my boo? So while we wait for Ava, she trying to reschedule. No, it's now or never. It's now or never, my fruity cutie boo. We gonna go live with Ava Loves Raw. But until she comes back from her updating journey through the metaverse, okay, I want to let you guys know about the plant-based bundle, y'all. What's up, Fruit Hunter? What's up, Fruit Beast? Okay, so we got a plant-based bundle, 200 books. Stephanie got it. Stephanie, did you open it yet? I'm sure you didn't because honestly, guys, it's insane. Like, you're going to have to retire. Here's what I recommend, y'all. Get the bundle and then retire. And then in your retirement, you will be able to open up all 200 books that come in the bundle. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. Okay, let's talk about, but if you did open it up, Stephanie or anybody else, let me know what your favorite book is. Ava sent a request! No, she got it together that fast? See, that's why I like raw vegans, because they fucking fast, y'all. Hold on, let me fix my hair, because I don't need Ava seeing me like this. Okay, let me get it together. Oh. Did she do it? She did it? Oh, she did!
I'm sorry.
She did! That was fast, though.
I tried. Can you see me?
Yes, we can, boo.
Oh my gosh. What a nightmare. I'm technically challenged. I'm learning. But I got to tell you, I was early and now I'm late.
What's your sign, Ava?
Taurus.
Yeah, she was early, y'all. She texted me 20 minutes before the live. She was like, are we going live? And I was like, you friends with Sherry. You clearly are friends with Sherry.
Yeah.
What's up, boo? Okay, we made it. Yes,
yeah.
we made it.
Okay.
And then she was like, reschedule. No, we don't know.
Was in a panic. I'm like, I can't figure this out. But anyway, I cannot believe I didn't have the updated thingy. On YouTube, I do. So I don't know what happened. But anyway, we're here now.
We're here now. You know what's funny, though? The other day, I was interviewing Doug Graham. He also couldn't go on YouTube Live. It said the same message, boo. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
so it's you and Doug Graham.
All right.
That's it. Everybody else can go live. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here, Boo. You so beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
I love talking to you. And so now, okay, before we start, y'all know we gotta let you know about this amazing deal that we have. Okay,
Yeah.
so Ava, can you tell everybody what is your book in the plant-based bundle?
So I have How I Healed with Raw Foods and Other Therapies. That's my latest ebook. And I also have a 7-day high raw reset that has the recipes, the tips, the tricks, the shopping guides. It has everything in it. So that
Okay, so two.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So question, how much do these books cost outside the bundle?
14 each.
Okay, so that's $30.
Yeah.
My book is $30. That's $60. So y'all gonna get, this is crazy, but you're literally gonna get 200 books for $50.
Yeah.
If anybody out there is struggling with eating a healthy vegan diet, if anybody out there is struggling with finding delicious, easy, simple recipes, like Ava is the queen of simple, easy, delicious, raw vegan recipes. This bundle's amazing though, Ava, because, wait, Ava, right?
Yeah.
I want to say Eva. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ava. This bundle's amazing because it has raw and cooked, and it's all healthy. It's all healthy. It's not like this crap that you see like on the internet, you know, all this crappy vegan food. So guys, check out the link in Ava's bio or my bio. I'm also, if you're on YouTube, I'm going to leave both links below. So check out the links and you will be able to get it only until next Monday. Okay, guys? So we already got some questions, but listen, I got my own questions, y'all. So, okay, give me a second. Do me a favor, guys. Put it in the question box below. You see that little question mark? Put your questions there about B12 and all that bullshit y'all ask me. But we'll get to those questions. I promise. I promise.
Yeah.
Okay. So first question is, what inspired you to write your brand new book? And can you tell us a little bit about it?
So that was, the question always comes up about healing. Was it just the food? Like what else did you do? Or how long did it take? And that seems to be the recurrent theme in a lot of the comments that I get on YouTube. Can you elaborate more? So I'm like, you know what, I have a video about it, but let me just put it down and I was going to say on paper. Let me just put it down on the, write it out, because writing it gives you a better sense, and it just gives you elaborate a little bit more sometimes, you give more details, you give more information than in just a video. So I just wanted to go deep with it and put it all out there and just be more specific and give more information out, because that's what people was asking. Give us the deets. So I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now, what was your healing? What have you healed on a raw vegan diet?
So I started in my mid-40s having a lot of hormonal issues. That was the biggest thing. I started having periods that lasted for weeks on end. I almost needed I was actually told that I needed a blood transfusion. I was just bleeding so heavily. I had such a lot of acne. The acne came and went. It wasn't all the time, but I did have very greasy skin, very greasy hair. I had a lot of bags under my eyes. I just felt like at 44, I felt like an old woman. I was so tired all the time, drinking a lot of coffee, things that you almost are accepted in society as normal. Like, oh, well, yeah, everybody drinks coffee. Everybody has hormonal issues. Everybody has issues. But I was like, no, this isn't right. I need to do something. So I started looking, and then I went vegetarian, and then when I went vegan, and then I felt even worse as a vegan because I was eating a lot of junk food, vegan food. All the processed stuff, all the veggie burgers, all the fake chicken nuggets, all the fake and bacon, and I actually got worse. And then is when I just found this lifestyle that was so radical to me at the time, because I'm like, how am I going to live without bread, cookies, pasta? That was the biggest thing. I was so addicted to sugar. Sugar was my crack. I was just like, I started my day with sugar, and if I didn't have sugar after every meal, I would feel shaky. So yeah, I was a hot mess. But the doctor just said, oh, it's your age, just deal with it. I don't know. It's so weird. So took health
Okay,
into
wait.
my own hands.
Okay, so you said when you were 44. Wait, how old are you now?
51.
Okay, that's crazy. No, no. Let me see the driver's license. No, this ain't, no, no, because you look so young. So I was like, wait, she's over 44? I knew that because we've interviewed before, but like, I forget because you're so young looking.
Thank
And
you.
also, Ava, you just have such a young spirit. Like, you're just so young at heart. And you guys, if you're not following her, you have to follow her. Her stories,
Thank you.
I thought I was funny, y'all. No. Her stories are the funniest. Whenever I see your story, I never watch stories of people. But when I see yours, I click on it because I know I'm going to have a good laugh. I know I'm going to have a laugh.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it really brightens my day. Everything you post is so hilarious. Like,
Thank you.
great sense of humor. Okay, so I want to ask you so many things. I mean, listen, I'm obsessed with being beautiful. As you can see, we are obviously obsessed with being our most beautiful, amazing, best version.
Yeah.
And so that's why I wrote the beauty book. And guys, check it out. It's in the bundle. If you just joined us, welcome. Okay, we're talking to Ava about our books in the plant-based bundle, which is available only until next Monday, November 28th. It's only available until then. After that, you're going to have to buy everything full price, okay? You don't want that.
Yeah.
You don't want that. Did you get a chance to look at the bundle, by the way?
Yeah, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I bought a bundle a couple of years back, and it was very good. I'm not going to say it wasn't. It was amazing. This bundle, it just blows it out of the water. The amount of recipes, I was very impressed by the quality also of the material, all the content in there. I was just looking over Plant-Based Ben's ebook today, just real quick, because I have so much material now to read. And I was blown away. I was blown away. There's so much stuff I did not know. So much good, juicy information. So much, you just get to know people better because we see each other online, and that's great. But when they're telling their story from beginning to end, and they go deep, I was like, wow, this guy's I'm in love now. And also I noticed, just scrolling through, I saw Lisa's Raw Food Romance, the recipes that she has in there. Like, she had a curry recipe that I cannot wait to try. But what I liked about it too, I was just telling my husband, there's a lot of plant-based recipes and vegan recipes that he can also enjoy, that I'll be making for my family. I'm like, because I said, he's like, oh wow, $50, and they're all raw vegan. I'm like, there's everything in here. It's not just raw vegan recipes, it's plant-based and vegan and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I'm very impressed.
Yeah, if somebody hasn't bought a bundle, this is the one to buy.
This is the one.
Because literally, this is the biggest one that I've ever been a part of. And I'm sure you too, right?
Yeah, this is the first time I'm part of it. Last time I wasn't. I didn't have an ebook out. So, but I bought it, and this one is, like I said, this is the best one yet, for sure.
This is your first bundle?
Yeah.
You're a bundle version?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is, we're not bullshitting here, because here's why. It's 200 books from people like Raw Food Romance. By the way, Raw Food Romance has like 4 books in there. Yeah. Okay, you're getting 4 full amazing books, and her books are like $40 each on their own.
I know.
Okay? Ted Carr has 2 programs in there. One of them is how to make money as a vegan. I think I saw there was an entrepreneurship course in there. There's just so much.
I saw that one. That one is how to start your own ethical vegan business. There's so much good information in there, just things that you think you know but you don't know. When you actually go in that ebook, there's a lot of good information that you can apply to almost any business to bring it up a big notch. So yeah, that's a good one. And Johnny Juicer is in there too.
Chef AJ's in there.
Yeah, everyone is in there.
She has a raw vegan dessert book. I think it's raw, and it's like, her stuff is amazing because it's so simple, so easy. Yeah. I love her. I'm gonna be on her show next week, y'all. Okay. So yep, it's my 3rd time, and I'm going to be teaching everyone how to pick out every single fruit. Okay, so very important. So, okay, now let's get down to it, because you know we be selling this bundle, but there's important things we got to talk about too.
Yes.
And that is, you have a new YouTube video, which I actually didn't watch. I didn't watch because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but I wanted to know because I'm waiting. I have like a bunch of videos that I gotta watch, and yours is on that playlist. And you talk about something about fruit that you should never eat. What is going on here? Is all fruit healthy? What is going on in this video that you made?
So this is a video that, so a couple of weeks ago, I uploaded a video where I go shopping and my food haul and how much I spent and where I shopped. And in the video, I passed over some papayas that looked pretty good. And so a lot of the comments were, why didn't you get the papayas? What's up with the papayas? And I just zoom in on the sign on the papayas. They were 2 pounds for $1, and they were from Mexico. And the reason I did not get those papayas was because they were hot water treated. And so people were like, what the heck is this hot water treatment? Talk about this. So I made a video just about what happens to certain fruits and why sometimes you eat a papaya, sadly, it tastes rubbery. It tastes, it tastes like dirty feet. Sometimes you eat a papaya, and papaya has a triple threat to it. Papaya has a triple threat. It can be GMO if it's not organic. It is coated with something called chitosan, which is made from crustaceans. And that keeps it from going bad too quick because it's actually highly perishable papaya. And it is hot water treated, which means they dip the papaya in hot water before exporting it. So when you are buying papaya that's imported into the United States from countries such as Haiti or Mexico or Ecuador or what's the other big one? I think Brazil. When you're buying those papayas, you gotta be aware that they are very, very likely, they're 100%, it's gonna be hot water treated. Now the hot water treatment, in essence, cooks the papaya in many ways because it's hot, and it has chlorine in the water. So you're not eating what you think you're eating. This is why it is so important to buy local, to buy you just have to know the source of it, and avoiding some imported fruits. Papayas, pineapples, and mangoes are the 3 biggest ones that we have to look out for as far as the hot water treatment. Now, people say, well, does everyone do the hot water treatment? No, if they don't do the hot water treatment when they're imported, which is the way to go because it's the cheapest, the second other option they have to import is to do these chambers. They're like a huge microwave, or to irradiate. So they're not good options either. And the reason they do these things is to kill the fruit flies, the pests. On pineapples, there's something called black rot, and black rot is something that happens to the bottom of the papaya, where the pineapple, where it starts going black. And so when they do the treatments, it stops the black rot. So when you're buying papayas from Ecuador, 99% of the times they've treated it. And they do this to organic fruit also if it's imported into the United States. That is just as per the USDA in order to cut back on pests. So you have to be a food detective. You have to look at the boxes. My video details, I show pictures of what to look for. It shows you what it says on the box. It will say hot water treated. It will give you a number. It will give you the place of origin. You have to sort of, like I said, be your own best detective and get familiar with your fruit and make sure that you're buying what you think you're buying.
Okay, hold up. You trying to ruin all my fruit. Hold on, Ava. Let's go back. No, because she trying to ruin, I'm trying to stay cute, and she trying to ruin it. So hold on. Rachel, thank you so much for the badge. I love you, boo. Rachel's my boo. She has to leave, though. Have to sweat. Okay, fine. As long as you're doing something good. Okay, you can leave, and then I'll put this on YouTube. You'll watch it later, boo. Okay, thank you. Ava, hold up. So how do we know in the store? So you said it's on the box, but we don't see the box in the store. So how do we know in the store if our papayas have been heat treated?
Okay, so a lot of the times you will not see the box because what they do is they dump from the crate, they dump them, but sometimes underneath you can see some of the crates stocked up, so you can look in there. Another way you can tell, a lot of the times, honestly, you're gonna tell as soon as you bite into the papaya. It's not gonna taste like a papaya from Hawaii. I can guarantee you that right now. It's gonna have a lot of the times a hard lump or a rubbery texture in one spot of the papaya. That happens all the time, and I didn't know why. I was like, why does this papaya taste like dirty feet? One, and why does it have a hard lump in it? that's a sign of hot water treated. A lot of the times the skin will look a little shriveled, and a lot of the times it'll be ripe in one area and green in another. That's another weird thing that happens. Another thing to look for is weird brown spots. You think it's a bug that bit it. It's not a bug that bit it. It's actually the hot water treatment. But the easiest way, honestly, is to, unfortunately, after you buy, you'll know, is to look at it for the crate. And a lot of the times I'll go to the grocer and I'll say, where, you know, can you tell me where these papayas are from? Can you show me the, you know, and they will always accommodate, and yeah, I can tell you where they're from. And if you look for the crate that they came in, sometimes, like I said, they're underneath, you will see hot water treated. So buy local, guys, buy local as much as you can, or get to know your farmers, go to the farmers market. I mean, where you are in Florida, you have access to the best mangoes that are not hot water treated. You have access to great papayas. You have access to a lot of good stuff. Where I am in California right now, the mangoes, for instance, right now they're all imported. Obviously, it's the time of year now, but we have a very short mango season in California. So that's the only time I will buy the mangoes, unless I go to the store, they're organic, and I see on the box that they're not hot water treated because they are from, I don't know, Florida or whatever it is, then I'll buy them. If they're from within the US, I feel a lot better, and I don't feel like they're going to be hot water treated. So yeah, you have to pay attention.
Ava trying to ruin everything for everybody. You know what? No, but this is good to know. So you said it's all papayas, or just papayas from imported from certain areas?
Yeah, papayas imported, and that's the process that they have to go through with
So
papaya.
Mexico too?
Yeah. Mexican papayas I have taken. I mean, have you had good luck with papayas as of the last few? I haven't. The only time I've had good papayas is when they're organic and they're local. If they're imported, they're horrible. They don't taste good. I've been to Hawaii. I taste the papaya there, or at the fruit festival at Woodstock. And I'm like, that's what a papaya should taste like. That's when people say, oh, I don't like fruit. I'm like, oh, how sad. You haven't had good fruit.
That's a great point, Ava. So first of all, to answer your question, you are correct. I live in Florida, guys. The best papayas I've had have been local. Yeah, the ones that are imported, I keep trying. And like what you're saying is right. I keep trying, but like it don't work. They're nasty. And what I have a problem with now is my persimmons. So what is going on in the stores with these persimmons that you buy? Somebody tell me if you've had this experience. They never ripen. What is going on, Ava? Like, I know persimmons grow there. They don't grow here.
Yeah.
What is going on with persimmons? Have you experienced this before?
Okay, first of all, persimmons, you have to have, like, you better not be too old because you'll be dead before they ripen. So you have to do, Ted Carr has a great video, what to do about ripening persimmons. And I saw this video a while back, and it's hilarious. He puts them in a cabinet, and he locks the cabinet, and he leaves them there. Because literally, there's a saying that goes that it's some kind of a saying that's like between Christmas and New Year's or something. That's how long the persimmons take. I don't know if anybody knows that saying. But basically, it takes forever. And it's not you, it's not the persimmons, it's that it takes forever. That variety takes weeks and weeks. You have to leave them in a sunny ledge or somewhere, or even or in a cabinet. Put them away so you forget about them. Do not buy, it's not you, it's not the persimmons, it just takes forever.
Okay, thank you. Because here's the thing, I only buy persimmons now when they're ripe. I don't have 50 years, y'all. I'm almost 40. I'm not well, I guess I'll have them when I'm 90. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll invite you over when you're 110, or I don't know. We gonna be alive because we raw, so it'll be okay. That's hilarious. That Ted Carr is hilarious. Okay, so we got some questions because I know people gonna get upset if I don't ask. Okay. So let me go to the questions. So first of all, the first question was real quick is, what do you do for, drum roll, B12? What do you do for your B12, boo?
Me personally, I do supplement with B12, probably about 2-3 times a week. Only because I had a little bit of a B12 deficiency years ago, very slight. And ever since then, I'm like, you know what? Let me just be, 3 times a week. I'll take the little drops. I buy the sublingual one. It goes to work. Rather, it's easily absorbable. I don't think everybody needs to supplement. I think you need to check yourself. You don't have to, preemptively go and start taking supplements unless you need, because you might not need them. So if you, like, I have my blood work done once a year, and it's been good. It's been right on target. So that's why I've continued to take it. But yeah, sometimes I don't even take it. I could go a couple of weeks and I forgot all about it, and then I take it again. So I'm not obsessed with it, but I have supplemented with B12. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I just interviewed Doug Graham, and he said the same thing. Please get your levels checked, guys, and find out if you need a B12 supplement, because if you take a supplement and you don't need it, you're gonna cause deficiencies, because the body don't need more than it needs. And you give it too much, you're gonna cause deficiencies. Okay, next question. Back to the fruit life. If you can find organic, does that ensure, Ava, that it's better? If you can find, does organic papayas, does that matter?
Okay, this is the sad thing. A lot of organic fruit, if it's imported, once again, it's going to be hot water treated. It doesn't matter if it's organic or not, because the point about it is to get rid of the pests. They will not irradiate it, which is a really good thing. They will not put it through the X-ray, radiation thing. They will not do that with organic, but they still have to treat it to kill the bugs on it in order to import it into the United States, because otherwise it would just be a hot mess, they think, with the pests coming in. Now, another thing that this hot water treatment thing does is that it takes not only does it reduce obviously the enzymatic qualities of the fruit, in many ways, it reduces the vitamins, the minerals, everything. But what it also does is it kills the smell of the fruit. If you're in Florida and you grab mangoes off the ground like you do when you're there, and you go home and you put them in a bowl, your whole kitchen smells of mango. If you have fresh local fruit, you can smell it. The other day I had some jackfruit on my counter. I could smell that jackfruit from the bedroom. It was so good. When you walk into those grocery stores now, you don't smell the fruit, the fruit section. It doesn't smell of anything. And that's because the crops that are the smelliest in a good way are hot water treated. So when there's a big thing of mangoes, how come you can't smell the freaking mangoes? It's because they're hot water treated. The same with papayas, the same with a lot of fruit. That's the reason.
I was just at church right now, just saying, why, Lord, why are they ruining our fruit? I didn't mean to stop you. I was just like, why, Lord? Why are they doing this, Ava? Why?
Money, dollars and cents. It's always about the money. How can we export this further afield? How can we make it last longer? Because with the pineapples are actually quite perishable if they have this black rot that takes hold of them, which is a little bug that lives in them. So they just want to preserve the pineapple longer. It's just dollars and cents. So the best solution is to buy as local as you can. When you buy local, you're pretty much cutting out all these nonsense. You're buying fruit that's from where you live.
What do we do, Ava? I got so I'm doing a course right now with amazing women, and some of these amazing women live in Wisconsin. Okay, that's one of the places. But some of these amazing women live in Canada. They live in the freezing cold. What are they supposed to do?
Listen, this is what someone asked me the other day too. What do? I forgot where she lived, Nebraska somewhere. I'm like, look, you're just going to do the best you can without obsessing. The obsession or the worry is worse for your health than the fruit that you're so wanting to escape. So avoid. So do your best. Maybe you have to supplement with a little bit of frozen fruit, which is typically not hot water treated, because what they do is they pick it and they freeze it right away. So sometimes for people, I recommend some frozen fruit, make sure that it's organic. If you look at the bag of the frozen fruit and it's from China, then you've got to be worried, because if it's shipped from China and then it is packaged in Oklahoma, then then it might have been hot water treated. They picked it somewhere and then they shipped it. And in order to ship it into the United States, they had to hot water treat it. And then so you want to make sure that you buy, you know, decent quality and make sure that it's 99% of the time it's not an issue, but, you know, just to be sure. Buy organic frozen fruit. Sometimes it helps. Buy what's local. There, I don't care where you live. There's going to be something local. There's going to be some apples, some pears. There's going to be some cherries. There's going to be some berries. There's got to be some stuff. And then supplement. If you really want to have some mango, just buy some frozen organic mango and do that in the winter. And then in the summer, no matter where you are, you're going to have fruit. They're going to have the watermelons. You're going to have the melons. You're going to have all the good stuff. So sometimes we just do the best we can.
Yeah, such a great answer, Ava. Thank you for that. Because, yeah, a lot of people are struggling. You know, guys, we got to do the best we can with what we have. Just like I run a workout group in the morning, and me and my ladies, we work out. And, like, some of us can do things that others can't do. We do what we can. We use what we have, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and so Barbie, my friend Barbie, lives in Wisconsin. And guess what she did? Okay, she got the peaches in the summertime, froze them, and now she has them all winter for her smoothies. The local, delicious, amazing peaches.
Yes. I did that too the other day. I found some amazing fruit. In fact, it was pineapple, and it was really good. It was really ripe, and I cut up a bunch. And I did that with blueberries in the summer too. I found, amazing deals on blueberries, and I got a bunch of them in Ziploc bags, and I have them in the freezer. You just, like you said, we do the best we can with what we have to work with without obsessing, without being upset by it. We just stay present, and we just do the best we can.
Yeah, you were right about stress. I recently found out that this is so funny. I recently found out that I stink sometimes because I'm stressed. Did you know that stress can lead to body odor?
I did not know that. No.
Yeah, because I don't know who I was interviewing, but like I'm raw for a long time now. And I'm like, why do I still stink after I work out? Like, why do I have to use deodorant still? This don't make any sense. And they were like, are you stressed? And I was like, oh, what? Mm-hmm. So that's why I stink, guys. If you meet me in person, you'll smell me and you'll be like, Jeanette, why are you so stressed? But that's amazing, right? And stress is really, this is like the #1 reason why people get sick, why people can't lose weight, why people can't sleep, why people can't digest their food properly. It's not always the food, right, Ava?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Food is a good slice. Your wellness pie is not just the food. Your wellness pie is your sleep, your water intake, your exercise, your breathing, your stress levels, your family, your community. There's so much more to do with good health than just the food you eat. Sometimes you see healthy people that don't necessarily eat great, but all of the other aspects of their health are very alive and well. And so that you see this in the blue zones. In the blue zones, they have amazing communities. They are eating plant-based, they're eating a ton of fresh fruits and vegetables. So yeah, when people worry so much about the food, in fact, you're making it worse because you're stressing yourself, and stress is a killer. It's the #1 killer, stress. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, people, listen, Ava, last question for you. Okay. And if anybody has any last minute questions, let me know. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. So thank you for being here, Sherry Boo. So guess what? I'm going to be with Sherry Boo in like 2 weeks.
Nice.
And I'm hoping to meet Ava Loves Raw. I'm hoping. We gonna see.
I'll be there. Yes.
I might show up at your door with a radiated pineapple. I might. So, okay, my last question to you, Boo, is that like, how do you, okay, I love to learn and people love to learn, but then learning these things like the horrible things that happen to our fruit, right? It like stops them from eating healthy in general. And so now my question to you is, how do you teach people or inspire people to not be 0 or 100? Like, for example, the holidays are coming. Somebody might want to try something, a bite, But then what happens, as you probably know, you see your clients, you see your friends and family, that just leads them down a horrible path of like eating crap for the whole entire holiday season. So what is your best advice to people that want to stay healthy during the holidays and not be so crazy and not be 0 or 100, all or nothing?
Gosh, that is such a prevalent theme, especially for us women. It's so crazy. I have a video about why boundaries are so important. And I think that moderation will always fail you. You know, when people say everything in moderation, it is such a trap. It will fail you. There is not, first of all, what is moderation? It depends on who you ask and what your idea, how much you like the food. Like, I think the US government says that you can have one alcoholic unit per day and that's moderate. Well, to me, that's crazy. So it depends on who you ask. Moderation fluctuates wildly. So moderation to me is out the window. I think it's so important to have boundaries. You know how when kids go bowling and you put those little things on the side so the ball doesn't bounce all over.
Bumpers.
Yeah, those bumpers. Okay, so the same with your lifestyle. You have to have things that are always going to be outside of those bumpers. Some things that are just not part of your life, that is not your food. And you know, put those boundaries up, whether it's meat, whether it's dairy, whether it's processed starches, maybe it could be desserts, and put those outside. And then and be realistic. Don't be so strict that if you know you have a big family, if you know you're going to go to dinner and your auntie May is going to be pushing the pie or whatever. Okay, don't be so strict, but at least say, well, I will have maybe some vegan desserts, but leave the other ones out if that works for you. So definitely have those boundaries in place. Be very realistic about the boundaries you want to have, and then leave those out. It doesn't have to be that you give in to every whim you have. I mean, grow up a little bit, parent yourself, as they say, and don't be such a baby about, oh, but I really want to have the triple layer chocolate cheesecake. Okay, well, if you decided not to do dairy, then that's not in your boundary. Parent yourself a little bit, and maybe have whatever other fruity dessert or whatever other fruit. And you know what's amazing about when you say no to something is that you feel so good after. When you actually stick to your plan and say to yourself, I'm not going to have that, afterwards, you feel like such a champion. Like, I can accomplish anything. I am in charge of myself. It just gives you so much power to be able to choose and stick to your choices. I think that's the best thing about it, is when you say, no, I'm not going to have that. Thank you very much, Auntie Tilly. I'm going to have, I brought this amazing vegan dessert, and you stick to that. You feel so good after.
I completely agree, Ava. When you say no to one thing, you're actually saying yes to another thing. So this holiday season, when you say no to the food you don't want to eat, you're saying yes to the body you want, the health you want, the skin you want. And pick up Ava's new book. What is the name of your new book again?
So it is How I Heal with Raw Foods and Other Therapies, but it's in the bundle.
What are we're out of time. I was going to ask the other therapies, but guess what, guys? We out of time. So you're going to have to pick up the bundle. Do me a favor. Click the link below if you're on YouTube, or if you're on Instagram, go to Ava's page and click the link in her bio, and you are going to find out how to live your best life, which is really important, because you only get one. In the plant-based bundle, you're going to get over 3,000 brand new healthy vegan recipes. Everything's vegan, everything's healthy, lots of raw. Obviously, all of Ava's recipes are raw, all of mine are raw. You're going to get my beauty book for less than 50 cents. All the books, it's 200 books, y'all, for $50.
I know, it's crazy. It's so crazy. When I go through at night, I sit with my computer. I'm like, okay, let me see what else, because there's so much, but it's not overwhelming because you have it there to keep. It's not like you have to give it back. It's not like it's for a limit, so it's there in your computer. You just pace yourself. And you can, another thing that I like is you can download in multiple devices, which I found so helpful. So if you have your iPad for the kitchen, for your kitchen counter, when you're doing recipes, you set up your iPad there. And then at night or whatever, if you want to read on your phone, or whenever you're somewhere and you want to read a little bit, catch up with your reading, you can do it. So that's what I like about it too. I think the last time I only had it on my computer, and I'm like what? I'm going to download it all over the place because it's good to have it, especially for your recipes, to have them on the counter there. I love that feature. So,
well, personally, Ava, I can't wait to retire so that I can go through this whole bundle. Okay, that's all I'm going to do in my retirement. That's my plan. That's my plan. I got to make a lot of money so I can retire and go through the bundle. And guys, it's amazing. And like Ava said, you have it forever. Over 3,000 recipes and so many valuable books in there, and lots of raw, lots of cooked, lots of raw. And if you want to be healthy, you got to find the alternatives to the unhealthy foods that you don't want to eat anymore. And what Ava said is that's the key. You set boundaries. I love that metaphor you said about the bowling. That's it. The bumpers when you go bowling. So you set a boundary for yourself. And here's what I like to tell people. This holiday season, you decide you're going to eat anything that's a fruit, a vegetable, a nut, or a seed. That's it. Cooked, not cooked. But you're going to eat those 4 food groups. And you're going to get the body and the health and the skin of your dreams. Sherry coming in with the 99% discount again. You know, Ava, you know I love Sherry. Every live I'm doing, Sherry is writing 99% discount. Yo, this fruity hoe, I'm telling you guys, she's on it. It's a 99% discount. It's basically free. It's free. Click the link in Ava's bio. You're going to get it for free.
Yeah.
And then if you don't like it, Sherry will give you your money back. So Sherry, I'll give you Sherry's personal address, her phone number, her email. She'll send you your money back if you don't like it, which is free. So there's no money back. Okay.
Yeah. I don't see how anybody wouldn't like it. Like what would in your mind be like, how? It's impossible. You're blown away right off the bat. As soon as I opened it, like the first book, I was like, what the heck? What is this? This is amazing. It was about desserts. And I'm like, how could you not? No, it's impossible.
Only an idiot wouldn't buy the bundle. Yeah.
And also a gift, like what a great gift this makes. If you have someone in your life trying to eat better, trying to do better, maybe your spouse, maybe your sister, your cousin, your friend, whatever, like why wouldn't you give them something that you know is like the gift that keeps on giving? Because it's like gonna take you a while to get through all the material. And like sometimes, you know, it's hard to get started, but if you have a resource guide like this, it's like a win-win. I don't know. It's too good.
Don't be an idiot this holiday season, y'all. Click the link in Ava's bio and check out the bundle, okay? Don't be that loser that missed the bundle, okay? Yeah. Buying Ava's books for full price. Fuck that. Yeah. Get them for 50 cents now while you still can.
Yeah.
Okay. Ava, I love you. I think you are so amazing. I love what you stand for. I love what you do. I love everything about you. You keep it real. You're not appropriate in your stories, okay? Or on your page. Controversial. Controversial. Okay. No, I love it because you keep it real, and that's rare to me. That's rare. Online, everyone's trying to appeal to everyone, be such a goody, and just like, you know, just like not say their truth and not share their opinion. And we need people just being different, expressing themselves, you know? So
be yourself.
I love that about you.
Be yourself. Someone said, I forget where I wrote this quote, but it's something like, be yourself, everyone else is taken. So yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I love you, Ava. I might see you in real life.
Yeah.
And then I can really see what you look like. Because right now you might have a filter on. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't have a filter, but I do have my light. Because otherwise it's too dark.
Well, I'm going to see in real life.
No filter. No filter. No.
I'm going to see your fruity ass in real life. See how good you look in real life, okay? See how shiny that skin is in real life.
My skin looks good. My skin, that's one thing. That was the first thing that I noticed when I changed my diet. The skin changes almost, to me, it was an overnight improvement by 100%. The skin. That's the first thing. Everything else took a little while because obviously I was a little older. If I'm 25, it's a lot quicker, but you know, but the skin right away, I could tell, wow, the skin changes.
Well, we'll see. I'll see in person. You could, you know, all this talk.
Bring your magnifying glass.
I'm bringing my magnifying glass. All this talk, and you won't have a ring light neither. You won't have a ring light neither. No. I love you so much, Ava. Thank you for spending an hour with me, and I really appreciate you, and I'll see you soon, okay? I'll see you in real life.
All right.
Bye, boo.
Bye.
Bye, guys.